Hi, it's Regina from Eat Travel Life, and I want to show you how to make 3 simple Christmas cards with printed cards that you can spice up and spruce up and really make them your own. So let's go ahead and get started. For supplies, you're going to need to have some circles that are cut up in various sizes and different prints, squares and different prints. I've got an ornament punch that I cut in different a couple different colors, red and white, because we're going to make a gnome with that. Get a ink and get a pencil, and then get some punches, or sorry, some stamps that actually say Christmas greetings, so we can include those inside. So I'm starting with cards that have a design already on them to make it easier for me, and I am going to use some squares, and you can use what size you like, and find the colors that you feel work best with your card. And what you'll do is you will lay them out, and then you can take tape or you can take glue and glue them down. So what I'm going to do is flip them over, add a couple of little dots, and press that down, and then repeat again with this side as well. And if you wanted, you could do these boxes at an angle if you wanted. I'm just going to keep them up and down straight. Once they're dry or they're set, you can then draw your bow, your ribbon. You could do this with a marker. I'm using a pencil. And then you can just draw your bow and trace over it a couple times. Let's do a blue one on this one. We'll just take this theme from here and not even have to draw a line because it's striped. And you can just do a matching bow, kind of like bunny ears. And then add in the greeting on the inside. To make the gnome, what I'm going to do is use a bulb, like you see here, and take my scissors, and I'm going to cut on the edge to get that tip off of there, and try to trim as best I can around the edge so that it's oval again. So to make the beard area, I am going to punch out another one in white, and then I'm going to cut this edge off here as cleanly as possible, and then I'm going to cut this top off just a little bit because we want to make this kind of look like his hat at the top, and the easiest way to do that is to put it into this punch here, put it in there. You can't really feel it, but I've got it tongued down all the way to the bottom, and then press it, and you can see here that I've kind of made it so it looks like his hat is bumpy, and that will be for my gnome. And then what you can do is this red part that you cut off here, you could cut this kind of like a circle if you wanted, and make it as his nose, which makes it kind of nice. So let's glue all of that together and onto the card. You want to line those up, get his little nose, put a little dot, and then lay the nose down like so, and then adjust if needed. And put a little glue on the back. and then putting where you want on your card. Just like that. Okay, another way to make cards is to add some ornaments. And a great way to save on your paper is to first cut out your small punch. We're using a circle punch here. And then you can go in and hover over that same hole and punch out the like color. That way you're conserving paper. But what you, and then you can take that and you can put it over another piece of circle like this. But we're going to want to make them stand out a little bit. So we can do that. And we want to give them some color. And you can then, another way to do this is we have two-sided paper. So you could put another coordinating color like that if you wanted. Just really look at it and see how it works for you. You could just do them single, just one ball without a border on it if you wanted. Really do what works for you. So what we'll do is we will glue these down and get them on our card. Make sure to align them as best as you can. Let's go like that with that one. And if you wanted, you could even put them together like this, so you don't have to cut a smaller piece to try to connect with as well. Whatever you got and want to do, go for it. All right, and then what you can do is take your pencil and draw lines up. You could use a marker too. So it looks like these are actually hanging from your card. And now let's decorate inside. So to stamp on the inside for the gnome, we're going to have it say, "From our gnome to yours, Merry Christmas." So we're going to ink the stamps really well. Have a flat surface underneath there that's kind of hard. It's some cardboard. And let's press. "From our gnome to yours, Merry Christmas." And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's homemade. For the bulbs, we're going to have it say just "Merry Christmas" on the inside. Perfect. For the presents, we're going to also have it say "Merry Christmas" on the inside, just to make it simple for changing out the stamps. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch this out. I have something that says "to and from." I will add those to my block. Make sure they're somewhat straight. I'm not into having it be perfect. Get a little ink on it. And then let's put "to and from" right here, just to be kind of cute for the cards. And that is how you can make 3 simple cards for your family and friends for Christmas. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Here is a bonus card. If you have just strips of paper, you can make a tree by simply putting down strips of various smaller sizes back and forth. You gotta grab the right ones in the right order. And press those down, and boom, you've got a Christmas tree.